let's dive into the Fund Quest, which is a startup pitching event hosted by Mr. Nilesh Lele. Mr. Nilesh Lele is the founding partner of Ramp Up Advisory LLP, a boutique investment bank working in the space of startup funding. The company is mentoring and handholding 100 plus startups across India and has helped many of them raise funding through debt and equity. He holds bachelor's in chemical engineering from ICT, formerly called UDCT, in Mumbai, and MS and MBA in finance from University of Oklahoma, USA. He's also a CFA and an FRM charter holder. He's currently serving as the president at Chamber for Advancement of Small and Medium Businesses, mentor for Food and Beverages and Agricultural Startup India, DPIIT, Government of India, mentor and advisor at AIC ADT, Baramati Incubation Center, mentor at T-Hub, Hyderabad, Government of India, mentor at various other incubation centers and universities across India, and also he is an advisor at IIT Mandi's Human Computer Interface HCI Hub. I would like to help, could you all please help me in welcoming him as our host?
Thank you. How are you guys doing? Okay. So first and foremost, thank you to Padma ma'am as well as Marshall Foundation and CiiA team for giving us this opportunity. We did this last year also, and I see a much bigger response this year thanks to, I think, Somaya, right? You guys are from Somaya? Okay. So can I request, there are a few seats in the front. At least those startups who are pitching, if you want to sit. And if there are any seats which are empty, maybe you can squeeze. Yeah, just move over so that more people can sit. Yeah, that's a good sign. Okay, so I won't take too much time because we have 14 startups, probably 16, but I think 2 of them are not pitching or whatever the reason is, but we have 14 startups. So since we have less time, we also have 4 investors who are here. So I'll quickly introduce you to them. I'll start with Mr. Nikhil Gupta. So if you can please stand up. A veteran and has worked with various incubation centers and various VC funds, Accelerator. Marwadi Catalyst was his latest stint, and now he's an angel investor and very well-known figure in the investment world. Then we have Dr. Sudhakar Maskar. He's an angel investor, worked in corporate in companies like Marico, Nykaa, expert in food as well as cosmetic space. Then we have Prashant Naigaonkar sir here. He is a partner at Ramp Up. He helps startups raise capital, has worked in Lupin and few other pharma chemicals company. And then finally we have Mr. Gaurang Shetty. He is the CEO of Riddle. So Somaya guys, Gaurang, there's a lot of Somaya people here. So he's your go-to guy if you want to be incubated, right? If you have an idea and you want to incubate, you please connect to him, right? So thank you all of you. I have a scoring sheet. I will circulate it to you. And basically there are 5 parameters on which I want you 4 to grade them and then give a total. And all of them have their stalls there. I don't know if all of you have had a chance to visit. But if not, then we'll try to wrap this up by 5. So you'll have at least 1 more hour to go and see the exhibition, or some of them actually have. Is that robot team here? Okay. So if you want to go and see and get your tea served on a robot, probably लाया robot लाया इधर अंदर लाया नहीं ना, तो उधर ही आपको जाना पड़ेगा चाय पीने के लिए. रिडल का ही है ना, आपका रिडल का ही है, आई थिंक. ओके. सो yeah. So we'll try to wrap it up by 5 o'clock, hopefully. And so some instructions to the teams. I will just read out the names. So if you be ready, and I don't know if the presentations are in that sequence, but we will start with Prajwal Bhagwat. He's here. Okay, you'll go first. Then Dr. Surajit Som. You'll be going second. Yeah. Then Piyush Sarode. Okay, you're going third. Then Dr. Nilesh Jadhav. He's not here, but then Kamal then. Yeah, Kamal, you'll go 4th or 5th, depending upon if Dr. Nilesh Jadhav is here by then. Then Afan Parker, then Anubhav. Okay, I'll just read first 4 or 5. As we get through them, I will probably read out the next one. So these are the first few that we'll go through. So I want you to maybe spend not more than 5 minutes on your pitch, and followed by another 5 minutes of interaction with the investors. And I would really request the investors as well to keep the conversation or the questioning short, so that you will only have enough time to go and see their prototypes or visit their stalls, right? So we should not necessarily stretch the thing beyond 10 minutes. Otherwise, I know it will be a very tiring exercise. I've been through some of these, and 14 is a lot. I mean, probably this is the highest I have myself heard in 2 hours period, right? So for you to stay fresh, I think I would like you to keep it short. Okay, so without much ado, are we ready with the presentations? Yes? Okay, good. Thank you very much, Nikhil. So we'll start with Prajwal. And can anybody keep a timer? 5 minutes, you make, you just intimate, and then after 10 minutes, you can ask them to stop.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so myself Shruti Jha, and I'm here along with my teammate Prajwal Bhagwat to represent CiiA. So we here at CiiA are focused on making assistive technology devices for disabled people. So our first product right now that we are demonstrating will be CiiA, that is smart glasses for blind people. Now, as according to WHO, there are around 256 million people across the globe with visual impairments of different types, among which 36 million people are completely blind. So the market is huge, and the need to make an assistive device that could cater to these people is much more. So we here at CiiA have developed a solution that is a wearable technology, camera enabled, that would help them in their day-to-day activities. And it has features like voice assistance, emergency SOS, reading mode, walking mode, navigation, and environment description. So as I talked earlier, this is the team, with our mentor being Dr. Bhavin Shah. Coming to the market, the total addressable market, as I said, is 36 million people that is completely blind, in the completely blind category, out of which 75% is the addressable market, and out of which 15% is the one that we would cater to in the starting stages, that we could expand to after having lenses installed in it for different types of visual impairments. So the segment we'll be catering to is visually impaired people. Next is institutions, hospitals, NGOs that we'll be collaborating with, and the caregivers that we'll be having as our customers. Okay, so what is the value proposition? It is an AI-powered glasses. It has cameras and various sensors that enables and helps the user in performing various day-to-day activities without any hassle. The thing is, it is completely wireless, a single device solution without having to carry any other gear in their hands or any other electronic device that they had to carry in order to enable the glasses as well. Next is it has features like SOS that would help them in emergency situations, and even features like book reading that would help in education and employment purposes. The pricing strategy, what we are aiming to is putting it at a price of 30,000 that is affordable and could be easily available in the market. Next is we'll be collaborating with NGOs, government programs, CSRs that would help the people in need to get those devices. A competitive advantage is that we, as I said earlier, it's a single device without having to have any other additional device in their hand or any other bag to carry in their bag. It's simple. The person only need to wear the glasses and go and carry on their own activities. And it has features like OCR, reading, as I said earlier. Then it has walking mode that would be completely on and help the person in navigating their surrounding, walking thoroughly and understanding what is going in and around them. So they would be able to precisely understand where they are currently. Okay, so the competitors, we have competitors like Iris Vision, New Eyes Pro, and Orcam that having a price range of 2,45,000 to 6 lakhs. That's quite a lot of price for the Indian consumers. And what we are currently making it at is at 12,000 to 15,000, the current prototype. Now this prototype that we have is wired one. What we are aiming to make is the wireless one. The only thing that we need to do next is get the processor into the glasses, and rest all the glasses would be completely wireless and ready to go. So this is basically the competitors slide that. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now the financial.
Okay, so basically the ask is for around 45 to 50 lakhs. So the budget goes as like product development would require 10 lakhs. As I said, it is still we still have to focus into making it into wireless product completely to get the batteries and the processor into the glasses. And technology perspective to get the like the circuitry done, and to get the finished product, we need to get more 10 lakhs. People resources 5, capex again 5, opex 10 lakhs because of the continuous R&D and the continuous procuring of the components, and the miscellaneous and other would be again 5. Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, revenue targets will be, as I said, we'll be selling one piece per piece at 30 to 40,000. So the current target minimum 15% is according to the one that wired product that we are making right now. That is costing us 13,000 to 15,000 to make. So when the product will go into wireless, of course the price of making might increase. But yeah, again the cost will be keeping it under 40,000 itself. And yeah, this is basically the projections that completed. Okay, so we have been working with like NGOs for blind people. Like we had like from our school as well and from our college as well, we used to go to different, like there's a NGO in Wadli. We have even visited Delhi, and in Nainital there's a blind school. So we were like interacting with them. They're quite, there are small children to old age people that we have interacted with. So we got to know about a lot of like difficulties they face, even with using stick or any other equipments that they have. The main was educational part and the employment part. And even when people are traveling, they need to understand various signs and various, like even with bus numbers, that train information that is displayed, they face a lot of difficulties and to ask around every single time. So this was when we had talked to them over a period of time, we came across all these problems, and hence we started to focus on this. Okay, so Meta Glasses basically is live streaming and recording. Okay. Yeah, if they want to, they would. But yeah, even the one that are working right now, I guess you're talking about SHG's technology. Now what, and touch it. What they need to do is connect it to the mobile, and every single time you need to, like to activate a certain feature, you have to click those features in the mobile, and then only you can activate it. What we are trying to do is completely get it into an independent glasses. Like you won't need any mobile, you won't need any wired connection. This is what we want to accomplish. The person should not have to carry another thing to create more hassle. Yes, we had around few people, like even in daily, like day-to-day travelers across Mumbai as well, and people like in schools, in blind schools, as I said, and people who like there was one quite old age lady that we had encountered once. We tried it on her as well. There were childrens we talked to, and we carried out like questioning sessions, and we asked how like we tried our prototype on them, and also day-to-day travelers as we meet, and as we had tried to get them to our college and talk to them.
Yes. Statistically significant, yes, so much considered
of a prototype that is following right now. If you can show it so you can understand how it is.
You only work with it, okay? Any questions on
Should
it?
we while you do that also, what is only approach? Is only a B2B approach or a B2C approach? What's your target segment?
For now, we will be focusing more on B2B because that will be quite easy for us to procure those customers as well. Because NGOs and mostly government, even government associations and NGOs which are targeted as well.
Because your margins will change both the sides.
Yes, sir.
B2B margins will be different and B2C
Yes, sir.
your bottom line will change.
Are they looking to procure
Sorry.
Are they looking to procure devices? Do they have a budget for it?
Depends on different NGOs, like even there are people who are trying to help to get
Have you
this.
spoken with the NGOs?
You know, like in order to procure devices, no, that's
So
what
speaking to
we
your
are.
customers, so they are going to pay for it.
Yes.
And taking data from that is for quality testing.
And we wanted to get the technology done first by our side.
Yeah, but they don't need technology. Just they just go and find out, right? You show them whatever is there online and ask them if there's a need for such kind of device. And ask them if there's a budget for it.
Yeah, exactly. We talk to those people who are already suffering from this.
I understand.
Yeah, I got us following, of course. We
You want to give a demo quick?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
You already got a time, so.
Yeah. We should go.
Hey, Rishta, what is the time?
Time is 3:12 p.m. We should go.
Hey, Rishta, what is the current location?
Wait, sir. Let me check. We are at Metro Science Center, Mumbai, Maharashtra. We should go.
Hey, Rishta, make a phone call to Shruti.
Phone call has been made, sir. Waiting for your next command. We should go.
Hey, Rishta, what is in front of me?
Wait, sir, let me check. It looks like a hall in which people are sitting on chairs. We should go.
So, question is,
Is this for the mobility or it's just for getting the efficiency? There is some right?
as you mentioned, we are trying to make it a very extra like within the seconds, within seconds, future like walking mode, in which there are
Okay, thank you. I think they deserve a big round of applause, right? It's very difficult to go first. Yeah, and they did a great job. Thank you, all the investors. Two things. You are from which college? You are a startup? Are you incubated anywhere? If not, then he's your man. Yeah, go. You need to connect to him, right? And what is your stall number? 79. So anybody wants to see, please 79. Sir, we have 14 things to go. So they are coming off, you can talk to them. Next team, Som. वो उतर रहे आप बात कीजिए ना, no problem. Yeah? So now we know the template. Yeah, quickly. Your time has started. No, it has not started. Don't worry. I wanted to see how you work under stress. Good job. You want this mic? You want the mic?
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Shushmita. So I am the co-founder of Deskem Private Limited. So basically, we started this startup back in 2023 September with a vision of to give our newer generation a green future. So, I being a mother, I always ensure that my children they get as less exposure to the like toxic things. So we always ensure them using which is natural things. So. I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm taking stage, so I will might fumble a bit. Please bear with me. So. But in spite of all this, we can't control their exposure to toxic things many a times, like the cleanser which we use, the floor cleanser which we use, or the mosquito insect repellent which we use are full of harmful chemicals. Then, but those are indispensable. So we need all those things. So, with the vision of creating a sustainable and a greener future, we have started this company. And we have been incubated under NICE, ICT, NICE, and so initially, like in this, okay. So in this 1.5 year, we have done the formulation of the product. 1 second. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, I want to go ahead. It's okay. So I want to go to the milestone. Yeah, yes. Hello. Yes, so in this 1.5 year timeline, we have innovated the product, then the experiments were done. And we have come up with our flagship product is a fire retardant, uh, which is non-toxic, and mostly the fire retardant which are available in the market are not halogen free. Those are fluorinated, and we have formulated this non-toxic water-based fire retardant, which is very user-friendly, and it is just like a spray bottle, like how you use a perfume at home. So this is handy, and this is the product which we have come up with. And so we are done with the certification of the product. The experimentation parts are done, and we are waiting for the BIS certification at this point of time. With the competition. Yeah. So available products in the market are powder based basically, and though they are using some banned product, fluorinated banned products, but these are harmful to the environment and have toxicity. So our product is completely non-toxic and can be used by children as well. And it's very easy to use, and it is quite economical in comparison to the products which are available in the market. So.
Till now in the market, people are using fluorinated material, 3%, even though it is banned, but still people are using 3% fluorinated material in their fire extinguisher. So this is the formulation. It is water based. We are not using any toxic chemical, biodegradable, biocompatible material we are using. It is much superior than whatever available in the market, and price is very convenient. Only it is 249. 250 ml container it is, and 249 we kept the price.
Stall number? 82. Okay, they are at 82. So can we have, I've seen the videos and all that. I think it's a great innovation. So quickly, if you want to tell your ask, how much is your ask? I think 40, 50, 60, 70 lakhs is the ask. So over to the investors.
No, similar product is not available. Available only the powder based. If you use, yes, powder based means once you will apply that, it will create mess. But in our case, it will not happen. And in this case, you are using the non-toxic material. Okay, and even though if we are using only the chemical, suppose if you have fire tank, if you put that chemical, then water usage will be reduced. Means one tank, whatever the capacity it has, if you mix that, it will increase to 4 tank capacity wise. Sorry? We are open for both the things. Yes, yes. Number. They the material they are selling almost 7 million ton per year. No, I don't know the exact value. The consume amount I know.
So for example, paint industry, like I was talking to Dr. Joglegar, he said 1 lakh crore is this. So how big is this industry? Fire extinguishing industry.
That is 20, 220, 2023, it will be almost 20 billion worldwide. Yes, US dollar. Yes. Just
It's the first time we are showcasing our product in this exhibition. So that right now we are ready to move to the market, but we don't have, we need a solid marketing partnership because that's what we need at this point of time.
So you're not live at the moment. You've not started selling yet.
No, we have not started selling yet, but like a few
From
few
yesterday.
bottles we have sold
here.
yesterday. So and we are getting quite a good response from it.
So they are waiting for the BIS also. So until they get that, so someone like you, Gaurang, can actually help them to go GTM karna hai. Product अच्छा hai. It's innovative compared to the powdered one. And they are, I know them, they are technical people, right? So we need to guide them in, actually making this a success as far as market is concerned.
Yes, yes. Class A, B, and F. Large fire means this is the for tiny fire, but if you have that big tank, you can handle that. That's why I'm telling you, one fire tank will able to stop the fire, the amount. If you mix that, it will handle 4 tank that much fire it can handle. Means it will reduce the use of the water. No, I am faculty at ICT, so.
You getting one, they'll do this full time.
We will give him a sabbatical.
Yes. people are using fluorinated material. I know 3% amount because it is still banned, but still people are using 3% amount. And
We'll
and
take
there
it offline.
and
Sorry
there
to cut, but what's your stall number again? 1782. Yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, doctor. Piyush is next. Yeah? So another thing for the startups, you don't have to necessarily go through the whole slides, okay? That was a template that was given to you. Focus on 2-3 key things. See what questions have been coming so far. What is USP? What is your differentiator, right? Or a moat. That is one key thing. If you're asking for funds, I think this one is not, but they have funds. But if you're asking for funds, how much it is? Yeah, why you're asking for funds? So, yeah, and if you have any product is ready, not ready. Okay, ये दो तीन चीज पे ही main focus करो. You don't have to necessarily run through the whole presentation. Over to you.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. I'm Piyush. Basically, we are incubated at ICT. Me and my co-founder are the alumni of ICT. And I'll just change the theme a little bit because it's beauty market after all. So the entire startup that we started with, it started with a quote that our honorable president has quoted, that she don't use cosmetics because she knows how they get them and how that raw materials used in them affects the people. Now she is talking about mica. Mica is a very basic material in any cosmetic that has to be mined, and only the workers that are working in that mines know what health disasters that mica can create. People are dying with the lungs cancer, and same has been faced by the our honorable president. Okay, so I'll just keep the story how it started. But what's the problem? Coming to the problem, a very sophisticated term that European markets has come up with, it's a greenwashing. I'll just explain in very brief. जो है उसके बारे में कोई नहीं लिखता, और जो प्रोडक्ट पे लिखा है you can't tell वो है कि नहीं है प्रोडक्ट में. That's the very basic thing. Greenwashing is done in the natural cosmetic market. Second is transparency, something that lately in India due to minimalist has brought up the topic of transparency, but still there's a lot to give in Indian market where regulations are very loose, and again many players are doing just natural product on the terms like 2% of natural actives, 5% of natural actives, and entire product is claimed as a natural. Third is, of course, we are obsessed with the instant results and that instant glamour that we want on skin, that we are neglecting the long-term skin health, that's longevity. And fourth, of course, Europe has been banning a lot of materials and chemicals that India hasn't banned yet, and still in 2028, Europe has finally decided to ban mica and silica, and of course India will be doing it 7-8 years later that. We have been forever follower of the Europe. Coming to the solution, so what is the solution? As a technologist, it has been known to me, and I am making now cosmetics, so I know that there are products possible with 90 plus natural ingredients in it. Of course, not all the products can be formulated with 90% plus natural, but yeah, we have options now. Precise claims that what ingredients you are using, you have to be transparent with the customer now. The influencer marketing is degrading day by day, and this is what makes products stand out in today's market. Again, focusing on the skin longevity, and yeah, specially formulated for the Indian skin terrain. Okay, so that's our team. That's me, Piyush. That's my co-founder, Tanvi, and that's our professor or mentor, Dr. Vandana Patravade. Yeah. So coming to the market, I don't think so. Coming to the market, I'll just quote the TAM. TAM in 2029 in India, it will be 37.43 billion. And out of which, if I just consider natural in the categories I am dealing with in cosmetics and skin and hair care, it will be around 33,000 crores. And I wish to be just 4% of it, which will be around 1,200 crores. Yeah, so what's my GTM is? We are starting with the awareness and education. Many brands are doing it, but the ground root, the awareness in the original customers, that can only be given to the authorized people. In India, still people believe the local salons and the makeup artists that are working in these fields. It feels the authenticity when such qualified person is telling you to buy that product or pitching for that product. Another thing is e-commerce. Then our own social media engagement will be there to connect with the audience. The product launch, and 5 years down the road, I see myself as a D2C brand with a dermat and a herbalist both sitting in that particular shop to consult a particular person and customize the formulation based on his skin type. And that formulation will be customized for him only. Over to that follows the customer acquisition that we need to educate, market, give some boxes, subscriptions, some combined hampers, then pop-up shops for the events and big malls, and then finally personalized consultation at D2C. Then what's the segment? Now when it comes to segment, we are targeting the people who value natural and sustainability. It's not just we are using something and claiming that we are sustainable. No, it comes with the entire lifestyle. These are the people who follow that lifestyle through yoga. They do make choices to portray or to have that lifestyle altogether.
30 seconds, wrap it up.
Okay, and then again there is segment 2 that follows the trends. They are just Gen Zs and students, and all the retailers are there. Coming to the value proposition and pricing certain competitive advantage. That's what we are planning to get, affordable to premium range. These are our, of course, competitors. Being Forest Essential has set the benchmark of naturals in India, and that's it. Thank you.
Great. Any questions?
Okay, so basically I had conveyed to CiiA team that I won't be raising any funds here because till now I haven't received any grant, and before having any grant and doing my own thing, I won't be asking anyone for the funds because it's a very tricky. 100 comes and one survives in cosmetic market or beauty market. So that's what we are planning for. I want to quote, we would be raising around 25 to 30 lakhs within this year, December 2025. So product we have a stall, we are on 11 SKUs and more to come. We are starting with skincare, and our primary product that was there is face powder. We have replaced mica, silica, and just 2 days back we have got another milestone. We have replaced talc now. Yeah, they are organics. Yes, sir. Like, yeah. Yeah. Yes, efficacy is more or less the same. It's like there's no any point of efficacy when we are opting for the synthetic salicylic acid and natural salicylic acid. Only thing is synthetic one is cheaper and it can be sourced easily. That's why people use it. Yeah. No, sir, they have. Like when you coat the natural, like I'm not asking for use the turmeric. I'm asking for extract the curcumin and use the curcumin. So curcumin has its own efficacy. Yeah. 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 Yes. Sure. Yeah. Yes. So we have achieved around similar sensory, but efficacy we have to test third party. As of now, we have to apply the BIS. Yeah. No, BIS is not there yet. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yes. The product has been made as per the BIS only, but we have to get it done, tested by the third party, any third party laboratory to have the authenticity and to apply for the government BIS. Yeah, so as we said that we were supposed to start with the cosmetics, not the skincare. But as per the market dynamics, it's beneficial to start with skincare because we want to hold our own manufacturing in cosmetics. We don't want to get it third party. So we'll start with the skincare, and skincare will be affordable. It will be around 300 to 600, 700. But cosmetics, I will say it will go around 700 plus. But everything will be below 1,500. In the market, yeah, it will be at the par. As a startup, we would like to have around 10% margin lesser than them. So we'll be cheaper than them. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, cosmically. Yeah. I just keep because it's 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, noted. Thank you. Okay, so basically it's a company name, Cosmic Layer. Our brand is entirely in the making. We have like whole backstory of that brand is going on. I can't disclose the brand name because we haven't decided on the domain. We have purchased 2-3 domains as of now. But the story goes like my sister has a skin disease, around 7 years of skin history she has. At the end, we were tired and we had to do the LASIK surgery. There was nothing else left because we have spent lakhs on it. But even after doing the LASIK surgery, she is hesitant to use anything which is not prescribed by her dermat and by any good Ayurvedic personalized doctor, not a general Ayurvedic doctor. Again, my co-founder, when she arrived at the Mumbai, being a very studious and normal girl, she struggled with her own identity among the ladies full with they have that catchy skin, they follow that routines and the glamour they hold and the aura they carry. So she struggled with that, and that's how we met. We were working with a startup organization. I was a coordinator of CiiA 2 years back, and I'm teaching here 2 years later. It's quite something for me. And that's how we get through. The quote I mentioned, she only sent it me on Instagram. And then we started, we were doing a pharmaceutical project. Usme se we find out this. Yeah, that's the whole story.
So,
thank you.
Great, Piyush. And ma'am, I think he should connect with Dr. Maskar, who has spent so many years with CiiA and Nykaa and all that. He's a veteran in cosmetics, okay? You need to take his inputs and yeah. So great presentation, Piyush. Dr. Nilesh Zadav or someone from his team is here? Okay. Sorry, Kamal, you're next, okay? Chalo. Yeah, you have only 5 minutes and 5 minutes Q&A. Did Piyush leave? What was the stall number? No idea. 83. Okay, his stall number was 83. Yeah. Start.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Myself, Amey Suryavanshi. I am also the co-founder of Hydrokavach Technology. Actually, my partner is not available. He is on the installation right. So what we are? So we are the one of the company who is treating the wastewaters as well as some drinkable waters for the rural areas. So you can see provide the access to safe and affordable drinking water in the rural world. So we all know that 1.5 million of the children under the 5 years age are dying because of the diarrhea and cholera, which is one of the second most child death cause in the India. So why it happens, you can see here. So what is the problem? Just imagine, everybody, if you are in the desert and you don't have any kind of the electricity, you don't have any kind of the chemicals, and you want to treat the water, which is coming from the one kind of the hand pumps, which are mainly water source in the rural areas. So there is no kind of the solution for this water treatment. So we have come up with this solution. So this is a technology which is a cavitation technology. We all know that about the cavitation. Cavitation is a phenomena in which the vapor pressure drops and there is a creation of some cavities, and these cavities are bursting out due to the pressure difference, and after the bursting there is a creation of some kind of the energy, and this energy is converted into the shocking waves, and these shocking waves are directly attacking on the microorganisms which are available in the waters. So using this phenomena, we are disinfecting the water in the groundwater phenomena. We all know that in today's world, due to the industrial problems and industrial areas, all grounded water is completely disinfected due to the industrial wastewater treatments and all. So using this technology, we are disinfecting the wastewaters. So this is exactly what we have phenomena. So I have this product. So this is a one check valve product which we are fitting in grounded of the hand pumps, and using this check valve, the cavitation is happens in the phenomena. You can see this. Just start the pumping, the check valve is opens and cavities are bursting out, and at the close valve, there is a cavitation device is working, and due to this cavitational phenomena, all this disinfection is happens. So these are some results which are coming from the government body, and we were treating the near about 3 to 5 trials in various devices, different devices in with our setup. So these are some whatever the government body's results for the hand pumps, which are government is helping us to analyzing this hand pump product in the various rural areas, such like as we all know that there is a various microbial problems in India's different level and different regions, because you can see there is a E. coli concentration is higher in the Sangli district area, but in such like as a Nagar side area there is other bacteria concentration is higher. So we are analyzing in different regions for this device. So these are some Junnar side areas we have results from the government. So these are some field works. Till the date we are installed near about 300 plus hand pump installation till the date by the helping of the government. So these are some field work photographs. So this is our team. And coming with for the market cap, we all know that in India near about 50 million plus hand pumps are there, but all hand pumps are completely disinfected and out of the coverage by the government. And there is no in India market. We all know that there is second world largest country of the hand pump, which is Africa. In South Africa there is near about the 150 million plus hand pumps are there, and there is no kind of the solution in the South Africa for the disinfecting the water which is coming from the hand pumps. So we can give them this solution. So this time is 100%, and from the targeting countries which are right now the India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Africa and other nations such as Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda and all. So there is a near about 46% is the SAM percentage, and this is there is till the date only 0.1% we are serviceable, affordable, obtainable market till the date. So this is a segment 1 which is we are right now currently working for the hand pumps, which is B2G. We are directly dealing with the governments. Till the date we are only playing in the Maharashtra, such like as the Pune district and Sangli district and Satara district. Till the date we are connecting with the three district governments for this installations and all. Not only about the hand pumps, we are also working in the lake water treatment and all. You guys are all aware about the Rankala lake water treatment using the same water cavitational technology, as well as from last 2 years back we were also installed 2 setups from our side in Bindusagar lake, which is in the Bhubaneswar, for the cleaning treatment. So what are the USPs of our? So this is completely low maintenance. There is no kind of the high cost margin in this, because we are not adding any kind of the chemicals and not adding any kind of the electricity for the systems. So this is a completely high efficiency system. Till the date, we were covered near about 99% disinfected water from our devices. And this is a completely simple operation for that. So technologies.
Because we are over the time.
Yeah.
Ask. You have to ask. Yeah.
No. So for the journey far, we are obtained some setups and all. So we have some awards and recognitions for that. Thank you, guys.
Okay. So you don't want money?
No, sir.
Okay. I think ICT NICE has funded them. Okay, good. Yeah, over to the investors.
Cavitation happens in the small hand pumps also. Yes. Yeah. Yes, sir. We have 3 patents on this. It is 1 product patent, 1 design. There are some varieties in the internal designs also, sir. What is the life? Such it is a lifetime. It is completely built under the 3.
Don't repair any repair.
No kind of the repairing and no kind of the service and no kind of the maintenance.
You just mentioned Africa, right?
What?
You just mentioned in your presentation Africa as a market.
Africa is market, biggest market, yeah.
Any distribution channels in place?
No, right now there is no kind of the distribution channel for the Africa. We are looking for that market. Yeah.
No. So there are startups who are here. So we are giving them an opportunity to present. It's not only for money per se.
Sir, if anybody want to invest in us, we can talk together and we can discuss regarding this.
They will need money at some point in time.
We
Today
want-
they don't want at this point in time.
At this point, we don't want the money, but in the further, this is only 1,900 rupees. Yes, sir, definitely, sir.
Once they scale up, they'll need money. Right now they are in.
Right now we are playing in the 2 to 3 district, but when we are going for the large scale, we need money. So there is no kind of the maintenance for the for these devices and all. No maintenance. Sir, आज देखा जाए तो I am also coming from the rural background. There is a 30% of the India population which is completely depending on the hand pumps, sir. Sir, आज हम जिस villages से आते हैं सर, उधर 30% population ऐसे है कि जो hand pumps के water पे and हमारे यहाँ पे सर डायरिया, कॉलरा इसके बहुत ज़्यादा cases हैं सर. बहुत ज़्यादा. मैं खुद hand pump का पानी पीता हूँ सर गाँव में. Sir, Jal Mission sir is not successful till the date, right now. But sir, जब तक आएगा तब तक सर अपन कितने जाने गमा के बैठे? सर अब तक हमने 300 प्लस हमने इंस्टॉल कर चुके हैं हम. It can be used for the other systems, such like as a boring and all systems are also we can use.
So I will give a brief background. Cavitation, you must have heard Rankala Lake, and he didn't mention, but Professor Pandit is the brain behind it, Vice Chancellor of ICT. So using cavitation, you are basically filtering the water in a way, right? So same logic now what he's saying, when you do the hand pump, वो पानी filter हो मतलब it'll break down the microorganisms and all that and it will come out. That is the innovation part of it. And 50 lakh hand pumps something he quoted. So I think there is a huge opportunity out there.
Yeah, we can.
See, it will need a this is basically based on the mechanical.
Only mechanical phenomena. अगर अपन सर उसमें जा रहे हैं तो उसमें electrical phenomena भी लगेगा. But we can possible this. Yes, definitely. He has done cover gas.
He has done that for milk also.
Yeah.
Last year, ना कि 2 साल पहले you were here.
Last
year, yeah.
Definitely, sir. Yeah, company is registered, sir.
Okay, great. Thanks, Amay.
Thank you.
So next is Kamal, and then after that I will read out some of the names. So I would request them to be ready. Afan Parker, are you there? Afan is not here. Okay. Then उसके बाद अनुभव त्रिपाठी नहीं. Okay. सत्यनारायण यार. Okay. तो ये तीनों नहीं है मतलब. Okay. तो कम है तो हम ज़्यादा टाइम भी दे सकते हैं. नहीं उतना ज़्यादा नहीं देने वाले. But I don't have to really sit on their neck. Yeah. Then after that we have Avinash, Mr. Yeah. So you are next. Then Ajay Maurya, I think he is also here. Robot, yeah. And then Professor Chetan, if he's here. Yeah. So you guys are next 3 after Kamal. Yeah, Kamal, start.
Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today to embark on a journey of innovation and impact. It's so good to see you after a year almost. I think most of you are familiar with our journey, but I will cover and emphasis on what has been done over the year. So just picture this, a world where, conventional meat is, not sustainable, but we can make it more sustainable in a way and where every bite contributes to a healthier planet. This is a vision that drives us at Biocraft Food forward, and I, Kamal and Tibrewal, founder of this emerging startup, I'm honored to stand before you. So our biotech startup focuses on advanced cultivated meat development using advanced technology, using in vitro cell culture to 3D bioprinting to cater consumers who are demanding a sustainable food choice since a long time. We believe we have a realistic solution that can change the conception of how we perceive the meat. As a young boy growing up in India, I have witnessed the first-hand challenges that is posed by the conventional meat production. The ethical concern, the environmental degradation, all weighed heavily on my conscience. We always thought that, is there any realistic solution present that can cater to the solution of this emerging problem since global population is soaring and the demand for meat is surging? We knew that we had to find a solution that not only catered to this pressing concern, but also catered to the growing demand of a sustainable food choice. Also, complete meat valorization is a significant problem in the HoReCa sector, and which makes the overall conventional meat very inefficient. As we delve deeper into the cell agriculture, we realized the immense potential it held. From milk to meat, everything could be developed in a lab environment with greater efficiency and precision than ever before. So we are developing cultivated chicken meat using advanced technology and our proprietary bioink and cutting-edge 3D bioprinting technology. Unlike traditional meat production, which relies on unsustainable practices, we use real chicken cells and grass material to fabricate a product that falls under the non-GMO category. But our real commitment lies around the affordability. By leveraging our innovative approach and streamlined processes, we aim to make sustainable meat accessible to all. Over the year, starting from our proof of concept to developing a prototype, an MVP, and then going through a validation, we have achieved several milestones. And as we set our sights on our pre-commercialization, we are more determined than ever before to bring our vision to life. We are set for the regulatory filing by this April 2025 and are set for commercializing our product by this year end. So starting from our MVP, then doing our internal market validation, then going for an external validation, and we ended in the year by making history by hosting India's first formal cultivated tasting event in India, which put India on a global picture. So right now, the hotel chains, the restaurants, and the catering companies are having a tough time dealing with the inefficiency around conventional meat. They're not able to really valorize the meat, what they're paying for. And the shelf life issues and other things are a great pain point in that category. Since from a SKU point of view, chicken breast is one of the most demandable category. But procuring a kg of chicken breast is quite difficult, but also expensive. Because from a single chicken, you can get limited number of pieces, like one chicken breast, 2 legs, etc. So getting a single or a particular SKU is very hard in that category. We understand this problem, and so we have planned a multifaceted approach by focusing on B2B channel, where we will be catering these hotel channels by supplying them the chicken breast and whole cut meat. By targeting this B2B strategies and supplying chicken breasts, this hotel chains can incorporate our product in their own product and SKUs and incorporate this whole thing in the normal menu itself. We are starting with the Indian market, but gradually want to expand in the APAC region as well. Talking about pricing strategy as well, we will be competitively priced whenever we launch. So what can be better than making customers as a part of your experiment, all while validating your product and getting the regulatory approval? So the whole idea is when we are filing for our regulatory and covering our regulatory journey, we'll be validating our product on a very larger aspect, covering 800 to 1,000 consumers in the first phase itself, all while doing, this is done to earn our customer trust, because we understand that this is a journey of collaborator to client. Once we get our commercial approval, we can onboard this collaborator as our potential client in the future. And if we talk about, there are 2 potential competitors that has got their commercial approvals in the global market. One is Good Meat, one is Upside Food. In India, we are the first one to do so, and second in the APAC region to work on a cultivated chicken segment. And talking about overall market size, we know that the whole meat market is huge. India is stands 5th as the meat production, and it produces around 8 million tons of annual production, and it's a huge market to cater. We are starting with 3 cities first, Mumbai, Pune, and Goa, and want to capture a substantial portion of that market and gradually expand. And so our team comprises from cell culture, food science, and all other perspective, and are well positioned to work in this segment. We have valuable advisors and mentors with us, and have valuable academic collaborators with us as well. We are very grateful to be backed and supported by several esteemed organizations and institutions. And currently we have our R&D center both at ICT and SPTY itself. And we are also a part of Low Carbon Accelerator program, which put us on a global picture as well. And so we are already doing our pre-seed round and are expected to close down this month itself, targeting the important milestones where pre-commercialization, regulatory, and initial commercialization is the important picture. We have raised several government grants and are very grateful for this fund itself. So Thank you for joining us today to embark on a journey of innovation and impact. And we aim to make sustainable meat accessible to all. And very grateful to for all the people and stakeholders to join us on this journey. Thank you. So when we talk about these channels like Licious and everything, there are our potential client channels where you talk about from distribution point. We want to be a bulk manufacturer and supplier of chicken breast and be in the B2B segment where, where it's a white label packaging or direct supply. So we can cater to the Licious channels as well. They are not our competitor, they are more like a distributor. So if we talk about Indian market particularly, there are 2-3 companies that were working back last 5 years, but if, very honestly speaking, there is no product in the market as such. We have global competitors as well, but if we talk about from a chicken breast perspective and from a pricing strategy, still we are at a better edge at that term perspective. But we believe there may be indirect competition, from conventional meat players and other things as we gradually expand. All right. Yes, sir. So we started with first our internal market validation, where we covered more than 250 plus customers. Based on the feedback, we refined our product, understood what's working out, what's not working out, what are the gray areas, refined their product further. Then now we are doing an external market validation of that. So the thing is, if we talk about from a sensory profile, it's very subjective and vary from consumer to consumer. But as a brand or as a manufacturer, when we are working on this, we have to ensure that we are not telling the customers how they want to cook and how it should be done. So we are identifying the gray spaces, like how when the hotels are using our product and making particular dishes out of that. So we just want to ensure that they don't find limitations around that in that way. But that's a long-term segment, and that's we want to cover again in the external market validation when we are doing a real market analysis, using our product. So very frankly, we are getting that right now. But again, it's like, there are thousands of things that can be made out of a meat. So we have to really identify that, what is the gray area or what is the limitations where our product is facing right now so that we can work upon so that customers don't face that problem. So if we talk about a general meat, it's available somewhere around 150 to 250 rupees per kg. But when you talk about particular chicken breast, it starts somewhere around 300 to 350 rupees per kg and can go around still 600, 700 per kg as well. It depends on the market. So we are positioning our product very competitively by keeping it between 300 to 320 rupees per kg. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So actually, we have already cleared IC on this particular thing, and we are getting our term sheet soon. But definitely, we can talk about that, on this. Yes, so we are competed, when we compare it to normal chicken breast, our nutritional profile stand at par with them. The taste is also like that, and it's something like I explained, taste is very subjective in a way where we want to ensure that, when you're using our product to make any particular dish, so you don't find any limitations around that. So it's like we are a tech company, but again, we have to be very enthusiastic on the food part as well to ensure that, the product is standing on all the categories.
The taste will come with the masala and all that, right? So he's basically making the chicken. So yeah, texture and mouth feel and all those other things are. Stall number?
It's 85.
We have to taste?
Definitely people can sign up. We have no issues.
Okay. You had a question, sir? Okay. 85. Okay, good. Thank you. So I think next three are not here, right? For sure again. Huh? So yeah. So we are skipping 6, 7, 8. We are going on to the next page, which is I think the font is missing, but it's okay. I think you can live with it. Dr. Avinash, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Number 9, second page.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am Dr. Avinash Tekade, founder of Medicine Health Tech Private Limited. So, okay. So this Medicine Health Tech, or story behind this company that has been formed, that is with the started in the college, because I am a professor in a college, pharmacy college, where the girl students, particularly, they were very much interested in blood donation and all. That is a regular activity in a college under the NSS activity. And they were, despite that, they could not give that or donate the blood because of the hemoglobin and all. So iron deficiency anemia, moreover in practical also for 3 hours practicals, they get fainted out, and then that is because of the anemia. And then we asked them, you are a pharmacy student, haven't you taken any medicines for that? They said, no sir, that iron, that capsules and tablet, they are, because of that causes up gastric disturbances, nausea and all, and we discontinue that, and that is the reason provided. So being a pharmacy professional, we thought that why not to think of alternative route, so that we thought of transdermal patch that can be applied onto the arm, which can release the nanoparticles of iron that can be absorbed through the skin into the blood, and that can solve the problem of the gastric disturbances or nausea associated with that. So this company started with the help of startup grant received from Ministry of Education and AICTE. Okay, the vision of this Medicine Health Tech aspires to become a pioneering leader in the field of transdermal iron delivery, offering cutting-edge, non-invasive solution for iron supplementation. As of now, we are think of this product only, and later we are going to come up with a new product or better products. This problem need, I already discussed that. The solution for that problem is also again the changing the route, rather than going for oral, rather than going for tablets and that currently available, that is liquid orals, and even in severe cases, these injections are required. So this anemia does not cause, this is not a need for urgency or hospitalization and all, we take it very lightly, but then that is the reason that mild form get converted to moderate and moderate form get converted to severe one. This is the team. I am founder, and Dr. Manohar J. Patil is the founder, also co-founder, and the mentors are Dr. Dheeraj Nagore and Dr. Mr. Srikant Shilsagar is the Chakan Life Sciences, owner of that. Mr. Sachin Agrawal is the Live Gear, CEO of the Live Gear technology. The target market is pregnant women, working women and adolescent girls, as well as school-going children of age 5 to 18 of either sex. The GTM strategy for iron oxide transdermal patch focuses on addressing anemia through a convenient, effective solution. The market is currently, according to WHO data, 50%, 50 to 55% in Asia, that there are patients, 50 to 55% of the total population. Out of that, 10 to 15% are suffering from this particular problem, that is nausea, gastric disturbances, not all the patients. So we didn't got any this data on MARG or OMARG, that is a marketing research groups exactly. The value proposition is to deliver the drug by avoiding side effects and improve the patient compliance so as to avoid progression of anemia from mild to moderate form and moderate to severe form, and to improve the quality of the patient's life, quality of life of the patient as well as the family members also. Pricing strategy will competitive pricing, because whatever our transdermal patches cost for 1 month, that is around 600 rupees, that will be also for liquid orals as well as tablets maybe. So it is competitive. So competitive advantage, there is avoidance of side effect, convenience of administration, simply we have to apply, and then there is preventing anemia progression at no added cost. So here competitor name is one of these competitor. Patchaid is there, and Nexicom Pharmaceutical. Patchaid is there, but very costly. It is available in the US, and that cost for the treatment of 1 month, 1.5 months is around 5,000 rupees. 5,000 to 600, and our product is only at 600 rupees. Journey so far. So here revenue achieved as per, there is a pre-revenue, we are pre-revenue, and so we are not sold any unit. BABA study, we are awaiting, we have applied for human ethical trials for bioavailability study, absorption study, that is only for 1 day study on 8 subjects. So in principle, we got approval for that, and shortly it is going to start. After that, there will be efficacy study for 30 to 45 days.
So 30 seconds if you can quickly wrap it up.
Yes. Milestones achieved so far. Winner of Yukti ideation competition received that 3 lakh rupees from AICT, Ministry of Education, and in principle approval of that study, that is a bioavailability study. Ask and evaluation. Our ask for bringing this particular product, beautiful product, very acclaimed product by the general physicians as well as gynecologists as well as investor also, wherever we pitched earlier, to bring this product into the market in the interest of the social change that can make into the woman's life, particularly for working women also, where they can miss the doses because they cannot carry that bottles and all along with them, liquid. So our simple this ask is for only 3 crore rupees for bringing this particular product into the market at the equity of 2%. So revenue targets are of 12 crores in first year, gross profit 40%, 2 lakh unit each containing 30 patches. That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Great. Which college you did not mention?
Sorry?
Which college?
Yeah, Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Pharmacy, Pune.
Okay. And stall number?
89.
89. Okay.
Yeah, it is filed. IP has been filed, awaiting examination. Not granted, awaiting examination. It has been published also. Transdermal delivery, we have carried out preclinical study in rabbits and we found that 90% of the drug has been absorbed over 24 hours. So our patch contains 25 milligrams because daily requirement is only 50 to 21. Daily requirement of iron according to NIH study. And we have both patches, like 25 milligram and 50 milligram, depending on the case, like severe or moderate or mild. So doctor will decide and how many days also. You have to apply those patches every day. Every day you have to apply. Like just like a nicotine patch for the smoking cessation and all. How are you going to sell this? We're going to sell it like model will be B2G and B2C, like direct to the customer, the doctors are the customer. So through these regular channels. Yeah. And I think for B2G also for the PSC, primary health center and all, because it is a like in considering the Swasthya Bharat mission, so it can be taken up by the government also. Yeah, it is there. It is available. That is a very good prototype, we can say. This is simple that we have prepared it from the taking this material from the market. Let me tell you, this is like from another company that is for antiseptic, that is like Hansaplast, Antiplast, like that. So this is like packing membrane which can protect that bacterial resistance and also prevent the entry of other way. So within the body. And this is the liquid layer is there. Simply we have to remove it and we have to apply it. Actually we have to use it. Otherwise it can apply here. It cannot be seen also. And it can deliver the drug. It can be absorbed slowly. That contains nanoparticles of around 100 to 200 nanometers Yeah, yeah, definitely. We are ready. We are open for that also. We can be ready to licensing, tech transfer, or we can your own also. We can bring it manufacture from CDMO. Like those companies who can manufacture this, they have all set up and all. We can go for that also. We are open for all those possibilities.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Great presentation. So we are done with 6 and I think we have around 6. So if anybody wants to take a quick break or stretch your legs, a quick 3-minute break. Yes, no, investors? पाणी, कॉफी? पाणी मिळेल, पाणी आहे इथे. कॉफी मिळेल का आपल्याला इकडे? So no break? Or 6, at the most 6, but I think maybe even less than 6. We are halfway. We are done with 6 and I think we have, okay. So, but anytime you guys want a break, we can take a break. Yeah, washroom इधर ही है, बाजू में ही है washroom. Coffee. So, next in line will be Ajay, na? Okay. Hey, let's start in 2 minutes. You be ready. आप पे pressure. Then after that, Professor Chetan, then Dr. Vinay, I think, is not going to present. Anybody else here who's going to present? Okay. Andhera itna ho gaya udhar. Yeah, Pawan, you're there, but yeah. So it's next will be Mr. Ajay, then Professor Chetan, then Dr. Vinay, I don't think is here. Then will be Pawan Kale, then Rohit Singh. Yeah, Rohit Shah, sorry. And then Ambar Singh, not here, okay. And finally Manmohan. Yeah. So we have around 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Hello everyone, I am Ajay Maurya, founder of GP Robo. GP Robo developing an autonomous robot for hospitality industry. Our robot can serve food and drinks and engage with customer and provide a unique dining experience. Problem. India robot density around 4 robot per 10,000 employee, far below the global average, around 141 robot per 10,000 employee. India hospitality sector face a 3 million vacancy due to labor shortage in hospitality sector. Nearly 95% of Indian small and medium-sized businesses does not use robot due to high cost and lack of expertise and limited awareness. Solution. We are addressing these challenges by building affordable, user-friendly robot for hospitality industry. Our robot can handle repetitive and labor-intensive tasks, filling a workforce gap while boosting a productivity. And we also provide a pilot testing for awareness product. This is our product. We can interact with this robot through voice command, also through touch screen display. It can move in autonomous mode from one place to another place by using LiDAR sensor, and it can work for 16 hours at one time charging, and it can carry up to 20 kg. Our competitor like Orion Star, Pudo Robotics and Penguin Engineering, but we are significant more affordable at 4.8 lakhs compared to 12 to 16 lakhs. And we are providing, additionally, we are providing voice interaction, touch display interaction and easy to use, which very competitor lacks. We will generate revenue by selling this robot to HoReCa sector like hotel, restaurants and cafes, and also provide a leasing model to minimize upfront cost and provide a service and maintenance charge for our robot. This is our robot. You can visit our stall number 90 and see the working, it moving in autonomous mode, and we can play this. I am Ajay Maurya, founder and CEO of GP Robo. I work on product designing and hardware, navigation, And my co-founder Abdul Rahman, he is my classmate, work on software and operations. We have some interns working on computer vision, web designing, and chatbot. We are incubated in Riddle, KJ Somaya. Thank you. Sorry? Yes, we will start pilot testing from after 25 Feb. Sorry? अभी हम लोगों ने कुछ होटल्स में बात किया, लाइक वहाँ पे हम लोग अभी फिर से बात करके वहाँ पे करने वाले, लाइक एक हचीजा होटल है विदय विहार में, वहाँ पे 90, you can visit 90. Yeah, we first focus on hospitality industry. After that, we make for other industry too, like hospitals and home uses. Yeah, we can use for, we have to do some changes, then it can do that work like cleaning and other things too. Like we have to other things like कि food खाने बनाना वो सब करने का, वो हम लोग का यस वो अभी करेगा, जस्ट वो जैसे कि अभी हम लोग को फूड प्लेट से लेना पड़ेगा, बट इन फ्यूचर वी डू दैट, वो खुद आके आपके टेबल्स पे वो सर्व करेगा फूड्स को. हम लोगों ने कुछ होटल्स में बात किया हुआ है, अराउंड 40 होटल्स, जहाँ पे कुछ होटल्स रेडी है पायलट टेस्टिंग के लिए, जहाँ पे हम लोग करने वाले 25 फेब के बाद. दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट प्रोटोटाइप. Which market? Exhibition. No. Okay. Around 1.8 lakhs to 2 lakhs. No, a scale around 50 to 100 robot. Yes. What is the pain point area that you are facing? What are the challenges which you are facing while interacting with these people? हम लोग टास्क को ऑटोमेट करना चाहते हैं, लाइक जो वेटर्स का काम होता है उसको ऑटोमेट करना, जो रिपीटेटिव जैसे फूड सर्विंग का काम है उसको हम लोग ईजिली ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं. दैट्स वाई वी वर्किंग ऑन दिस टाइप ऑफ रोबोट. आफ्टर दैट वी ट्राई टू डू सम मोर थिंग्स दैट आई कैन ऑटोमेट. For me, अभी हम लोगों ने कहीं पे इंस्टॉल नहीं किया है. हम लोगों से जस्ट बात किया, उन्होंने वो रेडी है, मतलब कुछ होटल्स तो बोले कि इसको आने में 5 to 10 ईयर्स लगेगा, बट कुछ होटल्स रेडी है वो पायलट टेस्टिंग के लिए. आफ्टर दैट वो दे कैन बाई इट. For now, this robot only can serve food. Yeah, not do other things like cleaning and clean the table and yeah, other things it can't do that for now.
You can visit their stall. You will see a robot, right? And it has sensors also. So if something comes in its way, it will stop. But right now it's more of a static in terms of its structure. तो वो ऐसे ही जा रहा है, प्लेट है उसके पास, ट्रे है, वो जा रहा है और वापस आ रहा है. So that is just the first prototype they have. I mean, I'm thinking maybe dog walker is becoming very popular. Can the robots walk dogs, right? Yeah.
At any point of time, you can see if there are like festivals and the people want to go back home, so they are struggling to like maintain the ratio of employees. So initially it can be like 50-50 because there is always a 50% shortage of people and they get daily wage workers to do that. And that is also a challenge. That's what is also more about.
I think Japan is very big onto these robots, right? I mean, they greeters and all that also they have. Yeah, वहाँ पे तो अगर आप अकेले खाना खाने जाओगे तो आपके सामने भी एक रोबोट को बिठा देंगे तो बिकॉज कंपनी के बगैर मतलब इट्स बोरिंग राइट अकेला खाना सो जापान हैज टेकन दिस होल थिंग टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल या
Sorry?
Cost.
Selling cost is around 4.8 lakhs. Making cost 1.8 lakhs to 2 lakhs. Yeah. We have both model, rental model or like वो उसको हम लोग को जैसे मैप जनरेट करना पड़ता है उसके थ्रू वो कहीं पे भी जा सकता है जहाँ पे उसको अलाउ करेंगे नहीं उसके लिए हम लोग पाथ भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं कि इस पाथ पे ही जाना है अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट आए तो अपने पाथ को चेंज करके लेकिन उसी पाथ को फॉलो करना है
जाएगा सीधा ही बट इट कैन टर्न एट 90 डिग्रीज यू विजिट नंबर 90 ना
या
आपको चाय मिलेगी उधर दैट रोबोट विल सर्व यू टी
अभी वी आर लुकिंग फॉर फंड्स टू डू पायलट टेस्टिंग एंड मेक सम मोर रोबोट्स अराउंड 25 lakhs.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Mr. Ajay.
Thank you.
Next is Professor Chetan.
Good afternoon, sir. So, there is a big challenge. PCOD, this is one of the conditions, where one of the cause of infertility. And when doctor prescribe women to diagnose the PCOD, they face significant challenge like multiple visit to the sonography center or pathology lab, awaiting for the results. So, for the diagnosis of PCOD, at least 4 to 5 days are required, and which is not suitable for working women. That's why we have developed a solution for that, FemCheck PCOD diagnostic kit, which is a simplified, confidential, and convenient. So this is our team. Ritika is expert in technical leadership, product development. Shubhangi is expert in scientific research and clinical validation. So this is the problem. PCOD is a multiple cyst. It affects 20% of women of reproductive age. And there is a currently available methods which are based on blood samples. So diagnosis mainly depends on invasive blood test, which results in inconvenient, delayed diagnosis and treatment. So these are a limitation of existing kits, which are based on blood samples. To withdraw blood samples, skilled persons are required, and they analyze multiple hormones. To analyze multiple hormones, expensive equipments are required, and the results are obtained within 1 or 2 days. For interpretation of results, again, gynecologist, endocrinologist required, and this kit is not appropriate for at-home test. So it is less suitable for working women. So we are proposing a solution that we will test this sample from the urine sample. Urine sample is required for that one, and skilled person to collect the urine doesn't require skilled persons. We are analyzing only single hormone instead of multiple, and that's why expensive equipment is not required. Results will be obtained within 5 minutes, and for interpretation of results, we will not require endocrinologist or gynecologist, and it is more suitable for working women at home test. So these are our customers: women of reproductive age, retail pharmacy, healthcare providers. Next. On market survey, we found that there are 20% of women are suffering from PCOD, and they have growing awareness about that. And on market survey, we found that $6.8 billion US. This is the market size of PCOD diagnosis. Now, on careful observation, we found that SOM 2.3 crore rupees, based on population of Maharashtra 2.67 crore, and if just taking 4 rupees of profit margin, we can see 2.3 crore SOM, and total addressable market is 168 crores. So these are a few competitors who are producing a blood-based diagnostic kit. They cost around 2,000 to 5,000 rupees, but they have a common weakness: delay diagnosis and price is high. These are USP. So these are unique selling point: pain-free, comfort, and convenience for users. Alternative to blood test, and results will be obtained immediately within 5 minutes. Next. So this is our marketing strategy: online marketing, healthcare partnership, retail distributions, educational outreach, influence and affiliate marketing, traditional advertisement. So this is unit of economics. Manufacturing cost is just 4 rupees, and we are expected to sell it at 50 rupees only, so with the net profit of 20 rupees. Next. So we have at a prototype development stage, we have developed prototype, and we are awaited for regulatory approvals like CiiA, CO, and etc. So we haven't started revenue because we have awaited for regulatory approvals. So we are projected to sell 130 lakh units over the next 5 years, generating a revenue of 26 crore rupees. So for that we require operating expenses of 1 crore and capital expenses of 1 crore in exchange of 5% equity. This kit will be beneficial for 70 million Indian women, and it will also stimulate local manufacturing. So we got awarded with a 9.5 lakh Nidhi Prayas grant, and for this proposal, we are also awarded for biotechnology ignition grant, which cost around 50 lakh rupees. This is under a third stage of evaluation process. Bhau Institute of Pune. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I'm currently a professor at pharmacy college, and also with the help of students, I'm doing these projects. The company is registered? Or yes, sir. We have registered company 1 year back.
Apart from the grant, are you also incubated somewhere?
Yes, sir. We have incubated at CiiA IIT Mumbai. We got a Bhau grant, Nidhi Prayas grant at Bhau. So we are also, now we have applied a big grant through CiiA. So in first year, we are expected to sell 50 lakhs unit per year. So we are gradually increasing these units by B2B or B2C. Yes.
What does this communication between you and assume that we are your distributor or partner? What kind of distributors are going to approach?
So, we will approach to the distributor for selling this one. And online marketings.
So typically what is the MOP of the distributor? Whom do they sell it to?
They will sell to the retail pharmacies.
And what is the MOP of it?
Yes.
There is a little confusion. Is it a DIY kit or is it, it will be deployed as you said, laboratory? Somebody has to go to the lab and get it tested?
No.
Somebody can do it at home also.
At home. So the woman who wants to test it at, they will get the kit from the retail pharmacy and they will test at home.
They need not go to the laboratory?
No, sir.
And what is the correlation?
Yes.
What's the correlation with the blood analysis?
Yes, sir. We have this one sample, urine sample we have collected sonography positive. And the test has taken from that urine sample. It got positive. So sonography positive and urine sample positive. So this is
And how sensitive is the test? There is a blood through urine, right?
Yes, sir.
How sensitive is the test compared to the blood one?
So, sir, we haven't checked with the blood.
You can really do that correlation, right?
We have correlated with the sonography.
Because there are other startups also who are doing this, right?
Yes.
There are some other companies that
There are no companies which are working on urine sample. They just have a blood test. So no kit is available from which we get distributed by urine sample.
Neo also has it, right?
No, sir. There is no kit available. Which we take the urine, which we take distributed from urine sample.
Interesting.
Yes, my team member is there, Ritika. She is also director. She is also holding a
Okay, thank you. So this was number 11, okay, Professor Chetan. Number 12 is not here. Dr. Vinay Saini is not here. So we'll go to number 13, which is Pawan Kale. So we have 3 more to go, 13, then 14, and then 16. 15 is also not here. Yeah. Ask bataya na. 50 lakhs and 1 crore is what he had. 3 things breakdown. Stall number?
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Myself Tejas and I am here with Yash Jha. So we are representing CiiA, a startup started by Pawan Kale, who is the IIT Bombay alumni and current founder and CEO of the company, pre-incubated in IIT Bombay. We are CiiA Technologies Private Limited. So I'll just quickly walk you through the problem that we are solving. So we come from a district, Baramati, where hydration is a big problem. So because of the hard water, there's a issue of kidney stones as well as the heart disease which people are facing in the area. At the same time, in the working professionals, where we know there's a bottle sitting right next to us, but we are not drinking water enough. So for that, we know the problem is real, and being in the IIT, it was easier for us to make a prototype, do customer discovery, market survey. We did 60+ surveys, and we got to know that people are really suffering from the dehydration. So to cater to that problem, we made a product which is CiiA's smart bottle, which gives you automatic hydration tracking, automatic drinking reminders in form of light and sound, as well as daily goal insights and app through which you can see the progress that you are doing. So we are also available in the souvenir shop of IIT Bombay. So basically, CiiA is not a bottle company. We are an innovation company, and we want to become an innovation company. We have already launched 2 products in the market, which is CiiA's Lite and CiiA's Classic, and we are selling it through our own website, B2B channel, as well as partnering with the Wonder Chef for co-branding and selling the bottles through them. So the 5-year plan is clear. We want to become an innovation company. Towards the end of it, we want to make a food, all-in-one food processor, basically IoT-based product in home appliances division. So current stage is we are active. We have sold 500+ bottles till date within 2 months. Patent for the technology is granted. Trademark is registered. We are also collaborating with Milton to become OEM for them. And upcoming, we are becoming live on Amazon, Flipkart next week. So this is the competitive landscape, and the USP that we have here is made in India, as well as the patent granted technology, and the price. Price is where we are really outperforming ourselves. Basically, there are Western competitors who are selling the same product with the same features for upwards of 17,000, 50,000, but ours is in only 1,400, giving the same solution to the customer. There are 3 variants, all with different use cases, targeting different segment of the people. So go-to-market strategy is basically we started with marketing, selling through our own website, doing direct marketing through Instagram, social media, and performance marketing. But we got to know that the rate that we are growing at that segment is quite slow. So we quickly shifted our model towards B2B channel, where we are getting a good response, bulk orders. We sold 300 bottles in the last week's Pan IIT alumni event, where they were given to as a gift to the guest speakers and all the chief attendees. So our revenue model is 50% B2B, 20% D2C distribution, 30%, and product split is CiiA's Lite 59%, and rest is other models. So and discount across channels is 30% B2B, 20% distribution, and 10% D2C. So our core team is Pawan Kale, who is the current CEO and founder of the company, IIT Bombay alumni. Also, we have a director, Dr. Rupesh Gyar, who is the director of IP MedTech Private Limited. Tapas Pandey, who has IU devices, who were there in the Shark Tank season 3, and Professor Parag Bhargava as a mentor. So we have an ask of 6.9 crores. The overall long-term ask. At the same time, we have an intermediate ask of 40 lakhs. Since we have sold already 600 bottles, we don't want to jump directly from 600 to 3,000 a month. That's why we are keeping the intermediate ask of 40 lakhs, where we will be selling 5,000 bottles in the span of next 3 months. And after that, we will be going full scale in this and have the funding and sell the 5,000 bottles in a month. Yes. So basically, the current sales split is own website. We will be live on Amazon, Flipkart next week, and major chunk of sales is coming from B2B market because there's product is going in bulk. So that's the current sales channel. B2B, the average order size is 100 to 150, and we have sold 700 units till date. So 202. Is the grade of the steel that we have. Huh? Yeah, so the Pro variant will have 304 steel type, at the same time a thermos bottle. So basically, to cater the different price segment, we have kept it basics 202 for the light model. The classic also comes with the same. The pro variant, it comes with 304 with advanced feature wireless charging, find my bottle feature, RGB color, and customization to everything. Yes, IIT Bombay incubator. Pre. Yes, yes, IoT. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Hello. All of you have damaged your life by water you are consuming, and 70% of your body is already damaged because of the water purifier you are using. But now, pure and safe water is available just a plug away with our latest innovation, Impact Pure Plug and Play Mobile Water Purifier. I'm Rohit Shah, innovator and founder of Kalki Ecosphere.
Hello everyone. I'm Amit Vora. I'm marketing head of Kalki Ecosphere. As a marketing person, I used to travel a lot. So since I was traveling everywhere, I could see water availability was there. I used to see that water was available in hotels, canteens, or any other public places. But I used to avoid it because of hygiene issues. My habit was I always used to carry a packaged bottled water. Now, carrying this packaged water was very convenient for me. But again, when I met Rohit Bhai, he told me that this packaged water contains microplastics, pesticides, which can cause even cancer, and many other diseases, which was very bad for us.
And apart from this microplastic and practical problems, the major problem is of single-use plastic pollution. Each second, more than 20,000 bottles are produced and dumped in the environment and contributing to more than 12% of single-use plastic pollution. And also, each bottle generates more than half a kilo of carbon footprint. So that we have come up with this solution of Impact Pure Plug and Play Mobile Water Purifier. I'm going to show you a small demo so that you can also understand what is the quality of this water. This is a seal-packed bottle.
Yeah, it's a seal-packed bottle, which is just taken from any vendor.
I'm going to put some water in this.
Now, according to the value of pH indicator, if everyone understands, it's from 0 to 14. So 0 to 7 is...
7 is neutral. And 7 is neutral, below 7 is acidic, and above 7 is alkaline. So we're going to check what is the quality of this expensive bottled water. You can see the quality of this water. I think it is less than 4. Very, very acidic. You can see from this pH chart, if you want. It is very acidic and which contains microplastic.
So because of this issue, I asked again Rohit Bhai, what is it different that Impact Pure Plug and Play Mobile Water Fire is doing? And he showed me one more option.
So now I'm going to challenge this same bottle, same water. I'm putting a lot of dirt into it, and I'm going to challenge my product.
Now you see the water has become totally dirty.
So now I'm going to plug our product. This is the part we are giving along with this product. So we can use it, this part, with any kind of bottle. Any thumbs up bottle or soda bottle or any packaged water. It is suitable for any bottle. I'm just fixing over it. Now let's check the quality of this water. Instantly you can get the purest form of water. And now we'll check the pH of this after passing through our product.
Drink करो. हम pH.
Oh, sorry.
Drink करो.
I'm going to drink this water. If anyone wants to try, you can try. It is completely normal water. And I'm going to check the pH. Okay, see this is purely alkaline water. Alkaline products are very expensive, 3.5 lakhs onwards. You must have heard about Kangen water.
Wow, so this is what I was wondering when I asked Rohit Bhai, what exactly happens? Now, according to the survey, in India, 85% of the household do not have any water purifiers, and the balance purifiers which we have are either fixed like RO or they are installed, which also needs maintenance. However, Impact Pure Plug and Play is really a best product available in India today. And not only in India, but I can say world. What it does is, it is a versatile product which you can use it as a water purifier, not only indoors, inside your house, but you can carry it outdoors also. So you can use it. And even it's like a child's play. To maintain it, even we just give you a DIY option where even a child or a housewife will clean it. You don't need a technician for it. It's very simple.
For this product, we have developed a new technology that is called MHD, that is magnetohydrodynamics and selective tracing mechanism, which can, without wasting a drop of water like RO, it can purify water and also retain essential minerals. That is the most important part, because why I told you that you have damaged your body, because most of the people use RO. Where RO actually is not required not in corporation water or below 1000 TDS. So people are using RO without any need. So this is a product which can be versatile and can be applicable everywhere in cities, metro cities, or while trekking or hiking. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, see, market size.
We have got 5 patents, okay? 2 are utility and 3 are design patents. And we are a bootstrap company, and our ask is 90 lakhs for as a seed fund for 4.5% of our equity. And so, are you ready to join us? Let's start healthy living for everyone. Thank you.
Pardon? 20 CR. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have just beta launched this product. So almost 300 to 350 products. We have 2 products actually. One is gravitational based. It's a carryable. It's a 9-liter capacity. You can carry along. Yeah. Yes. See, this has a capacity of 3,500 liters. So almost after 1 year, you need to replace the cartridge. It immediately, you can see, I have just placed the bottle. You don't need to, you can reduce, the pressure might be reduced by 5 to 10%, that's all. You don't have any waiting time. Yeah. You can visit my stall. Any kind of tap, like narrow mouth tap or fancy tap, anywhere you can, your RO tap, everywhere it can be fixed. Yeah. See, ideally we should drink between 7.1 to 8.5 pH. So that is we are maintaining that. Pardon? 8.5. Yeah.
And we have got also lab test certificates by Equinox Lab, which is NABL lab certification. So,
Yes, yes, yes. The moment it won't work because every month you need to backflush it, that's all. It's a complete DIY. You need to maintain it yourself. You don't require any technician to come and visit to maintain it. And 20 seconds is required for backflushing, that's all. And after 1 year, when water won't come out, in this, the beauty is, the impure water will never come out. If you are finding that now water is not coming out only, then that time you can replace the cartridge.
you can visit our stall number 96. We are stay there, so we can take all of the questions also if you have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. This project was designed by my son, Arjun Katari, so I'll be representing it on his behalf. My name is Manmohan, and I'm here to share with you an interactive board book which combines book as well as electronics. So this entire idea started when I gifted an Arduino kit to my son. That was way back in 2017. And he tinkered around all the gates and he figured out how they are all realized. But eventually he came up with the question that why can't we club all of them together? I said, we can do that. So we created a program and also with the breadboard designed a circuit so that we could have all of them in one single place. Then second thought came that why can't we have it clubbed together into something which is more handy, tactile, and makes anyone learn the logic functionalities. So this is exactly what is the final prototype that has come up. It has the board book element, plus there is this electronics inside this casing which is on the back side. So they are fused together with some hot glue. Now, if we turn it on, there are LDRs over here. And these LDRs sense light, and then every page actually acts as a single gate. So right now there is this wire. So if I press this, it turns on the LED. Now if I go with the next one, there is this NOT gate functionality which is actually tagged to this particular page. So how is it realizing it? It's with the help of this LDR. So if I block it, it won't function. So if this is clicked, the voltage needs to go back to 0, so it should turn it off. But if there is no input, it should give a value which is 1, that is high. Now, subsequently, if you turn the page further, there is OR gate, which is also addition gate. So the Boolean expression for it plus the truth table is there so that the user could actually analyze what inputs I am giving and what output I am able to obtain. So right now, if I click any of them, there will be an output. If I don't click anything, there is no output, but if I click both, there will be an output. Now, that's how all of these gates can be realized. And when the actual prototyping happened, because we did it using Sunboard, which was very easy, but finally when the board book creator came up with a problem that we cannot have odd spreads. So I asked him what is spread. So he said it's the left and the right portion which are fused together. Okay. So that's how this wire actually came into as a rescue. So it makes some sense that we have a wire and then we test it for all the logic gates. So that's the idea which is converted recently into a prototype. I am really thankful to CiiA for that because time boundedness actually came with it. No. It just came 10 days back, sir. So right now what we are planning is that we have this final finished product which can be offered to the students for exploration. That is one way. Second way is this board book cum base box comes as a single unit because the printer is not able to fix these electronics. So maybe we can teach electronics to the students how to solder how to tinker around, how to create your own prototype, how to program it, and then have a functional unit together. So it can be converted into a workshop kind of a scenario as well. I don't have any ask as of now. We just finished this as a final prototype, but maybe looking forward for ideas of how to expand it, if there is any feedback which you would want to share. Correct, correct. Okay, that's one reason, that's kind of evolution which actually happened with it. So we started with the name A Digital Adventure, but then we ended up adding for everyone. The reason was, even if it is given to a kindergarten student, because I tried it on my own niece, so she was like, she has no idea of what is there. But for her, the sound, we deliberately introduced these tactile buttons which actually produce sound. Soft, but easy to manage. Not pullable so that she does not eat it. No 3-volt batteries because they are the most dangerous equipment which any child can consume, and kids are fond of putting everything into mouth. So we actually introduced a 9-volt battery, and in fact the entire designing happened around the 9-volt battery only. And to make it safe, so that if someone plugs it back, there is a diode inside it which actually disconnects the functionality. So even if you do an opposite fixing, nothing is going to happen. And we started with Arduino Uno, but we ended up using Arduino Nano because it consumes less power. The same cell can work for at least 3 months. So it was the final thing. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Sure, sir, sure. Makey. Okay. Okay, great. That's sure. Right. Thank you. This was the first one. Now there is one more idea popping up onto his mind, but we are slightly putting it barred because he's in 10th right now. So that's one reason why he's not here. Otherwise, he was the one who would have presented it. Right. Thank you, everyone. In case if you would want to visit, the stall number is 98. Thank you.
Hello, yeah. So once again, I would like to thank CiiA, Baldevji, and Marshall Foundation. I think this has been a fascinating experience for, I'm sure, for the investors also. So ma'am, should we felicitate the investors? They have found time in their busy schedules. So I'll request Professor Padma to felicitate and thank our investors here today. Maybe we can go from left to right. Mr. Nikhil Gupta. Dr. Sudhakar Maskar, Mr. Gaurang Shetty. Dr. Sudhakar Maskar, if you have the certificate. Mr. Gaurang Shetty. Gaurang Shetty ka hai na? Okay. And Mr. Prashant Naigaonkar. Thank you. So we'll close. Okay, so I'll just announce the closure of this particular pitching session that we have, and I'll hand it over to our MCs from the morning to, I think, propose a vote of thanks for the overall day's event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is truly an honor to deliver the vote of thanks for this insightful and enriching seminar here at Nehru Science Center, organized by Marshall Foundation as a part of the 4th CiiA exhibition. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Baldev Sharma for organizing this wonderful event and bringing together such distinguished experts and for engaging in an engaging and thought-provoking discussion. His efforts and vision have made this session a great success. I would also like to sincerely thank our esteemed speakers of the morning, Mr. Dinesh Chopra, Ms. Maharukh Rustamji, Dr. Hemant Jogdekar, Mr. Saad Jamal, and Mr. Umesh Rathod, for sharing their valuable insights and experiences. Their expertise has given us a deeper understanding of the subject, inspiring and educating us in a meaningful way. A special thanks to Mr. Nilesh Lele for graciously hosting this session, ensuring a smooth and engaging discussion. We are also grateful to our distinguished guest, Mr. Gaurang Shetty, CEO, Riddle Somaya Vidya Vihar, Mr. Prashant Naigaonkar, partner at Ramp Up Advisory LLP, Dr. Sudhakar Maskar, who is an angel investor, and Mr. Nikhil Gupta, who is also an angel investor. And of course, my sincere appreciation to each one of you, our audience, for your enthusiastic participation and keen interest. Events like this are successful because of the collective efforts of organizers, speakers, and attendees alike. Please, with that, I once again express my sincere appreciation to everyone who contributed in making this session a success. Please give a huge round of applause.